Westinghouse iGen 4500. This is remote start, so I'll go ahead and pull that out. As you can see, we're reading nothing on the voltage meter, nothing on the amperage meter here. So we'll go ahead and fire this up. There's nothing running in the travel trailer except for the battery charger, so you'll see this settle out about 7.7 amps. But here we go with the Westinghouse iGen 4500. 124 volts, 0.8, 0.9 amps, 0.8 or 0.9. 77 decibels, nothing running. Now we're going to engage a 15,000 BTU air conditioner. First, you'll see that the fan is going to engage. There's a time delay, and then we'll see the compressor kick on. That's when we'll take our reading. All right, go ahead and hit the air conditioner. There goes the fan. You can hear it rev up. Now we're reading 3.5 amps with that fan running. 78 decibels and 124 volts. We'll wait for that compressor to kick on. There goes the compressor, just kicked in. You saw a quick jump up above 20 with the amp meter, and now we've leveled out about 13 amps with that running. 120 volts and about 81 decibels with the compressor running. All right, shut it off and turn it back on. I want to see that voltage drop. There goes the fan. Now we're up to about 3.4 amps and 123 volts. Let's watch when that compressor kicks on. There it is. So I saw it jump up to 22 amps and down to 77 volts. And now we've leveled out about 12.5 to 13.5 amps and back up to 122 volts. So you can see that surge when that compressor kicks on. Now we'll go ahead and get a decibel reading. '81 to 82 decibels with the AC running at the unit. Now we'll go test inside the unit to get a decibel reading as well. Okay, in the unit with the air on, we'll go ahead and open this vent. Freezing cold air coming out here. I'll sit down in the recliner where you would actually sit. 68 decibels. I think most of the noise is actually coming from the fan. Now we'll shut that off so you can get a sound of just the generator running without the AC on. Down to 38 decibels once the AC is kicked off. We still have the generator running with a 30-foot power cord, so it's outside this window by about 25 foot, and it's 39 decibels, so almost ambient. You can hear it, I can hear it, but it's so minimum that you can hardly hear that. Like I said, when we took a decibel reading out there, just ambient noise, 38 decibels. So now we will engage the electric hot water heater. 76 decibels prior to engaging, 124 volts at 0.5 amps. All right, hit the water heater. Surged to about 12 amps, and now we settled back out at about 11.5 to 12 amps. Still 120 volts. Get a reading. 81 decibels. All right, shut it off. On now. Minor drop to 119 volts and immediately back up to 122. Still reading at about 11.8 amps. It seems where it settles out. And 82 decibels. Now we'll go get a decibel reading when we engage the hot water heater on the inside. The hot water heater, the electric hot water heater. There, it just kicked on. Same, 39 decibels. I mean, plus 1 decibels. If we want to go sit over here in the chair where you would sit to hear what it's like. I mean, like I said, I can still hear it out there, but almost ambient. 38, 39 decibels on the inside of the travel trailer with the electric hot water heater running. Next, we will run the microwave. Right now, we are reading 1.2, 1.3 amps. 121, 122 volts, 77 decibels. Okay, go ahead with the microwave. there we go. Okay, so it's that slow buildup that we've seen. So we had a little brief drop to about 115, and now we're back to 119, almost 120, and we're reading 12.1 amps. 80 decibels. All right, off, we'll do it one more time. You can see this drop here. It's at first a slow buildup and then that real power surge. Okay, again. 119 volts, 12.1 amps, 80 decibels. We'll go on the inside. Here we go. We'll get a decibel reading over here. About 41 decibels. I keep hearing a bird chirp, which is what is jacking that up to about 45. So it's about 41 decibels. 2 decibels over ambient. Now we're going to engage that electric fireplace. 121 volts, 1.3 amps, 75, 76 decibels. Okay, the electric fireplace. Ooh, there's a big surge. Down to about 99 volts and then back up to 120. Reading 12.5 amps. 82 decibels. We'll do that one more time. Okay, off. Okay, electric fireplace. Not so much of a drop this time. And back up to 119 volts. 12.6 amps. 83 decibels. We'll go on the inside. Okay, we now have the electric fireplace running here. Sit down in the recliner. About 41 decibels, so ambient was 38, 39, so we're only 1 to 2 decibels over ambient, and we are pulling 12.5 amps. Next, we're going to run the everyday appliances. We'll shut off the electric fireplace, and we're going to run the TV, the radio. We're going to switch the refrigerator from LP back to electric, so it's running off the generator. We have a couple monitors and computers and charging phones as well, so what we would run on a day-to-day basis. So we'll go start turning those things on now and get a voltage and amp reading and decibel reading. You're not going to see a big surge in power here, it's just a slow buildup. So we're going to continue to read at 121 volts, 120, 121 volts. I can tell that the refrigerator just kicked on from LP back to electric because now we are reading 4.3 amps. That seems to be where we hover out with all of our everyday appliances running, and about 77 decibels, so it's pretty quiet. We'll go on the inside and get a decibel reading and show you what we're running. Alright, now we have the everyday appliances running. The TV is on, the radio, we'll turn that down. We have switched the refrigerator from LP back to AC, so it's running off the generator. A couple computers and monitors and charging a few phones. This is what we would run on a day-to-day basis, just hanging out in the travel trailer, assuming we're not running the AC or the fireplace. 39, 40 decibels. So basically ambient. Again, we read ambient of about 39 decibels. With everything running that we need on a day-to-day basis, we're reading roughly ambient. I can hear the generator, but as soon as I start talking or we have the radio on, it's completely drowned out. So that is the Westinghouse iGen 4500. Thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe, give us a thumbs up. It's what helps us to keep going, and we'll be back with more videos next time.